Good afternoon, good morning, viewers of people all around the world. Today we will be looking at a couple of games that I had today that ended up turning out pretty well. They ended up being pretty high damage games, and I want to kind of deep dive into what I'm thinking in the scenarios and how a Pred thinks about engaging in a fight. If you do like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does help boost the channel and monetize it to more audience so we can build a bigger community. Let's get into the video. So here's a rule that I keep to myself whenever I engage with cover in a fight, it's called the optic rule. It's where the right bar of your optic, or roughly around it, is about how far you peek out from an object of cover. Here you see me kill the Mirage because I hear someone to my back and right, and I need to make sure that I can play the cover for that safely while also simultaneously killing the Mirage that appeared in front of me.
Okay, so I knew there was a guy on my right there. That child worked. Bad aim.
Top in the chimney.
I don't even know aim assist battle against this Wraith.
They got a zone. Do not let them keep it.
So it's important to also note whenever you're taking a fight that you don't want to stay in a fight too long if it's either wasting your time or whatever. You got to be efficient. If you're not killing, move on, and if you can't kill, don't take the fight. Here I see a Wraith, and I have her low because I applied pressure, which removed her option, so I want to take this fight. However, the way I take it is I kind of back off, and then she ends up challenging me later, and I just one-mag her, so keep yourself patient.
I think I'm winning this 1v1 against the Wraith, but... yeah. Up here.
Now that kill may have looked really suspicious because I saw him straight through the smoke, but if you know your map layouts, I know there's a gap there, and I heard the footsteps and it aligned perfectly. I'm not hacking, I'm using audio. Use your audio to your advantage. In Apex, I know it sucks, but use as much of your audio against the opponent as you possibly can. Just listen and you can find them.
Oh boy.
So here, this is a little bit of a trick I learned from Fade, one of the more popular movement streamers, is you can avoid fall damage if you mantle right before you hit the ground. Here, I did this when I was fighting the Sparrow. I ended up grabbing the side of the ledge and climbing up rather than hitting the ground, taking the stun, and then waiting a few seconds to fight, which gave me the ability to kill him before he got a seal off.
Intended.
Solid work, squad.
I didn't want to get the fall damage, so I tried to mantle on the side of it, which ended up working. Pretty a little advanced attack there. Missiles, the entry damage. Good child down. Oh.
So there my aim was a little jittery and shaky, but you did see me kind of like shoot at a piece of cover that I knew he was coming to come off of. This is the exact result of not peeking properly. This is what I was trying to cover earlier. He gives out his entire body, not following the optic, and does allow me to get free shots on him, which end up translating to mass amounts of damage, and then I can push up for free. Okay, I did a few things wrong here. So I don't manage my health correctly, which leads to my death. And that's because there's one guy falling from the ceiling, but I didn't really quite preserve my health as I should have in this situation. How I might have done this better is I went to go play a cover, but I didn't, and I stood kind of out in the open on a rough angle. Ledge there. Like they're going off. So again, kind of the same thing here. I play really aggressive as a fragger, as I am a fragger, and I'm going for Pred and a pro league season ahead of me. So I do play very aggressive on this, and I think it's to my destruction. Essentially, just because I play really aggressive and I get myself in situations I can't back out of. Here, there's just so much audio going on, and I kind of explain this. But I can't even play what I've been given myself, which is a big part of what I'm trying to teach, is you got to set yourself up so that you can do well.
He did lose the fight. I'm so cooked. There's just so many people shooting at me.
Well, this is embarrassing. Yeah, you literally hear it from myself. There's a lot of people shooting at me. Well, I wonder who did that to himself.
Damn, I was trying to swing. Didn't work. I didn't try and wall right there.
Incoming. EMP. Up in the chimney. Stinger coming in.
So again, in this micro moment, I understand that this altar has pretty good movement, so I'm expecting her to be a higher ranked player. So knowing that she probably will follow the optic rule, I'm trying to shoot as close to the optic as possible to limit her options, so she has to tack through. And once she tacks through, I have enough ammo to finish her off.
Heads up. Dropping the pain. Up in the chimney. Throwing a frag. Got neutralized. They got his own.
Damn, that might kill me. Fuck.
And once again, I cannot stress to you enough the point I'm playing cover and preserving your health. I fail at this multiple times, and it's blatantly obvious this is what's happening when you lose, and this is what you gotta do to get better at the game.
Scored a zone. Let's keep the momentum. Here come the
Definitely be better, but I appreciate the compliment.
The zone just got neutralized.
Damn, bro. Holy. That was a lag kill and 2 people shooting at me with R3s, bro. Damn. Holy target.
Yeah, and it's extremely embarrassing to see myself react to something so simple like that. Yeah, play your covers. Don't look like a moron like me.
Nice, he's smoking in a working though. That guy's gonna look do something.
Stinger coming in.
my jammer.
Frag out. got neutralized.
No, you crouched. Oh my gosh. Oh, that crouch. Just absolutely swimming.
They've almost won. Wasn't super. That zone's ours, squad.
Nah. I knew that guy was up right next to me. I was trying to draw. I didn't know he had that LOS on me for that long. Damn. That's a call for anything. It's to lower my 2x sensitivity. Holy crap, I couldn't hit him. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we win. Oh my gosh, I would have won that by 2. GG.
As we enter the second game, thank you guys for watching so far. It really helps boost the channel and get it monetized more out there to hit those target audiences of players trying to get better. I do really have a deep respect for the pro scene, and I myself am partaking in that this year. So in an attempt to make it to LAN, I'm really trying to make sure that I can hone in on myself. That way I can be the best player as possible, and you guys are making that happen. So I appreciate you guys' constant support and much love. Thank you.
Relative.
Always know where your teammates are. And your enemies too, actually. Wanna fly, compadre? Let's fly.
She plays like Dead by Daylight, Sea of Thieves, Skyrim, Red Dead, Fallout 4, Halo, and COD now. It says on her bio for Discord. Just do SOT. That would be fun. Should do that for like a day live stream or
You
something.
picked me up.
Like bring the gang back together.
Oh, Jesus. They've got zone. We got it.
Way too jittery of aim here. I would for sure make sure this is a lot calmer. The shotgun shots do hit, so I do live the fight, but for reference, this should be a lot more peaceful.
Neutralized a zone. They got a zone.
Right, bro. There's a second guy just peeks out through the door. Even cracked too. Yeah, you're definitely weird for that. He probably even gets killed for that. So the Octane died. Yeah, the Octane died for that. You're weird for that, bro. I'm trying to be that guy, but like, man.
What's a wee singularity between friends? We neutralized that.
Holy, what a G.
Don't be surprised.
You absolutely just sniped that pad.
Don't fast yourself. Here's a pick me up. What's a a wee singularity between friends.
My gosh, you're fortified.
We neutralize that zone. Surprise, dears. Oh, dear. They've got a zone. We could all use a pick-me-up.
Dude, it's a good day. Holy. It's a good aim day. It's a good day. Oh, I could have won that too. Oh man, I could have won that too. Dude. I'm not even trying to be arrogant, but like, I'm low-key frying.
We neutralize that zone. Don't be surprised, dears. We got a zone.
The guy wasn't behind me. I think I win that too.
Pick-me-ups are coming. Oh, we're halfway to a tea break. Oh, and winning. Hold firm on these zones and we'll win. Do you care? Singularity deployed. Find your car keys. Sparks are out.
They neutralize them. No trouble. Can always unneutralize it.
Oh, dear, dears. They've got a zone.
Nah.
Okay, here's a different idea for you. When you have velocity, just move with it. Your counter and your mirror strafe will come with your velocity. Here, I'm just gonna see when he moves left, and when he moves right, I'm just gonna keep staying still, and you'll see a perfect beam. This is what I'm talking about. And here's the exact clip again. Watch my momentum and his movement. See what I mean? Keep it simple. This is overall a bad push by my end, but to my point that I ended up muting in this video is I ended up saying this is the role of the fragger to kind of get in and kind of do the dirty work to initiate the fight, which is very true, and I do get my kill on the fuse. However, that's no excuse for pushing a fight that should have been accounted for as two other people in that situation, so I would not fight that.
I think we could all use a pick-me-up.
Is ours. They neutralize the zone. No trouble. Indians take their seats. Ma che cavolo, sto caccione.
Fling an arc star.
Ugh.
Bloody bandits.
Rapido, rapido.
Singularity deployed.
Oh, that was a huge ult.
Muted transient. We're about to win.
Oh my gosh, bro. I didn't know Squirrel received buff patch notes today. Hello. Hi. I'm going for a bread this summer. My name's Squirrel. I do apologize for that freaking grotesque aim. That's our second 5,000 damage game today.
Alright, fellas, if there's one thing you take away from today, it's that simplicity isn't stupid, it's easy and it's tactical. You make it easy for yourself, complex for the enemy, you win your ones. Alright, y'all, have a splendid afternoon, splendid morning wherever you are, and much love. Bless.